아이씨. 아니 이근이 쓸 때마다 저거 빠져있네. 일단 이근이 안 통하는구나. 아이. 뭐 하냐 너? 어? 계속? 백시도 안 통하나? 그거 하지 마요. 우와. 비인가 진짜? 역시 안 통하네. 표현밖에 쓸 게 없는데? 그래 맞구나. 근데 어서오세요. 금방 오셨네. 겁나. 저거. 그건 나대. 알고 보니 얘가 원래는 하수구에 있는 괴물 처리해달라고 의뢰해줘서 그런 사람인데 알고 보니 얘가 저를 죽이려고 했던 나쁜 음모를 꾸미고 있던 사람이래. 그래서 지금 싸우고 있어. 그래서 싸우는 건 아니고 아무튼 얘 여기 보이는 남자를 내가 죽이려고 해가지고 제가 죽이지 말라 했거든요. 자기랑 싸워서 이기면은 풀어준대요. 그래서 싸우고 있죠. 근데 개고수네 얘. 가마가요. 노림수. 와일드 헌트보다 잘 싸우는 거야. 아니 어디서 혼수들이지 저게? 그건 나대. 내가 시리였으면 임마 너 진짜 일 끝났어 임마. 강공. 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 한 번 더. 아야. 잠시만요. 별 이상한 스킬들 다 쓰네. 그만 죽어요, 좀. 그만하세요, 정말. 지금이다. 찬스다. 그렇지. 피가 검은색이네? 뭐하는 놈이지? 이야. 오, 징그러. 너 뭐하는 놈이냐?
Well struck, Witcher. You win.
안 아파요?
But perhaps you'd care to tell me why you meddled in a matter not yours.
Wanted to prevent further bloodshed.
Well. The Witcher with the heart of gold. Unsavoury as it seems, there is a silver lining. At least you now know I don't easily lose my head. Release him.
Getting off cheap, mate.
자, 집에 가서 자식들에게 위쳐에 대한 감사를 표하도록, 널리 알리도록 해.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean, judging by the mark on your face.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter did. Come to cast aspersions.
No,
수홍씨 오셨네.
I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Dim. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
쟤 뭐하는 놈들인지.
Come,
Where to?
the stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think.
말좀
We're
다른 거
currently
봐.
without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine.
저기
Seems easy
누군가의
enough.
램프 요정이
And the
돼버렸어요.
third?
Complete those 2. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Once I'm done with those 2, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
너무 피곤한데
The brother
갑자기.
shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
동생 어리는데.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here,
Where do you get this?
혼 에바라기 피.
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
자꾸 놀아나는
Where'll I
기분이라서
find this Vladimir?
썩 내키지 않네요.
I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
한숨 쉬는 것 보소.
Good luck, Geralt.
참나 세상에 제대로 된 새끼들이 하나도 없고. 위쳐 극한 직업입니다. 샤니에게 폰 에버라 가족묘 이야기를 하자. 샤니 빵 이름 아닌가? 저쪽이군.
Maybe it's true what they say.
죽은 자의 파티. 계시고.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing
괜히 물어봤군.
frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy her too, eh?
아니요?
There's no denying her beauty. But she's not my type.
Talking out your ass, mate.
Passing on quite the
괜히
catch.
자꾸
She looked at me like she does you.
좋아한다는 쪽으로
I'm not
가면은
dally long thinking.
배드신으로 갈까봐.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong
철벽을
solution,
치겠습니다.
so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
눈과 눈 사이가 되게 짧으시네.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
초롱이라고 있습니다. 잘 모르겠어.
Frankly, I don't really know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, and show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, and we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or
또 묻지도 않는 이야기
famous
꺼낸다.
Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
폰 에브렉 가족묘 앞에서 샤니를 만나자. 제길 저 말 많은 여자를 또 만나요. 대사가 너무 길잖아. 꽤나 뭐하네요. 일단은 그 뭐냐 정비 수리를 해야 되니까 여기 수리 좀 하고 갑시다. 텐션이 급 다운되네. 방을 충전 안 했더니 아니 비켜 기둥아. Show me what you got. 아 이분 또 돈 없으시네? 참나. 아니 손님들이 없나? 저도 나처럼 시청자가 없구나. 동병상련이구나. 저런 내가 많이 봐줄게. 아이씨 개거지네. 얘한테 좀 사줘야겠는데 좀 돈이 그 짓이라. 슬프다. 됐어. 아, 수리를 안 했고. 힘내. 힘내. 넌 할 수 있어. 여기 있군. 나무를 키고 계시네.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
That's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
결혼식이요?
Didn't know you were getting
잘못
married.
골랐다. 3번 눌렀는데.
Not mine, silly. My friends. This garland's not for me. Speaking of which, would you go
아니요.
with me?
가고 싶지 않은데요. 못 가. 뭐야, 의뢰가 있나?
Wait. That was your notice?
What notice?
The one posted by the 7 cats. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. If any intelligent, amusing, handsome, none too
그걸
old
또 다
or none
기억해?
too young man owning at least
대단하군.
one decent-looking frock.
No, that's not mine. So, will you go with me or not?
안 가.
Of to, I would. But this all-geared and master mirror business.
Enough said. Won't try to talk you into it.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel.
우리 일만
Wasn't sure
하자고,
what you
일만.
needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The
묘에
tone was spot
들어가지.
on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
돈이 뿌려져 그래서 길이 여기인데 여긴 뭐 하는 데일까? 오? 칼이 있네? 오? 좋은데? 내구도가 좀 나가있네요? 아무튼 써야지 뭐. 여기는 뭐 하는 데지? 잠겨있네? 어머, 악령. 일이 됐네. 끝난다요? 아파요, 아파. 아파. 죽는다, 진짜. 들어와. 안으로 들어와. 이 여자 어디 갔어?
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so.
샤니 어디 갔어?
Should
샤니.
look around.
칼이 있잖아.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
못 가져가네?
Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina.
묘지의 모든
There
방에
you
향을
are.
피우자?
Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense
미친.
throughout the crypt, every room.
새로운 퀘스트 아이템을 획득했습니다. 뭐지? 향로.